For introverts and empaths, energy is sacred. We feel things deeply, sense the emotions of others, and often absorb more than we realize. This sensitivity is a gift, but it can also make us vulnerable to people who take advantage of our compassion. Narcissists, in particular, may target empathetic people, leaving them feeling drained, manipulated, or even unsure of themselves. Recognizing the signs of narcissistic behavior is the first step to protecting your energy, maintaining emotional balance, and reclaiming your sense of self. One of the most common signs of narcissistic behavior is an unending need for validation. Narcissists often crave attention and reassurance about their appearance, intelligence, decisions, or achievements. Conversations may repeatedly circle back to them, with little regard for anyone else's perspective or feelings. They may also point out when others validate them, often stemming from insecurity or a need to prove something to themselves. As an introverted empath, it's natural to offer reassurance and support, wanting to keep interactions smooth and harmonious. However, continually providing validation can leave you feeling drained and overlooked. Over time, this pattern can make you question whether your own needs and voice matter at all. Recognizing this behavior allows you to step back and observe how much of your energy is being consumed and make conscious choices about how you want to engage. Narcissists love using guilt, shame, and subtle pressure to get what they want. For introverted empaths who often feel responsible for others' feelings, this can feel confusing and overwhelming. They might say things like, "After all I've done for you, surely you can handle this one request," or "If you cared about me, you would do this." Even small interactions can leave you feeling obligated or anxious, questioning whether saying no makes you selfish or unkind. This type of manipulation can slowly erode your confidence and make you feel trapped in the cycle of compliance, constantly putting their needs above your own. Recognizing these manipulative tactics is crucial to maintaining control over your own decisions and emotional space. It allows you to pause, assess the situation objectively, and make choices that honor your boundaries without feeling guilty. Over time, learning to notice these patterns empowers you to respond with clarity, protect your energy, and trust that prioritizing yourself is both necessary and healthy. Gaslighting is one of the most insidious tactics a narcissist may use. It involves denying your experience, twisting facts, or making you question your memory or perception. You might hear statements like, "I never said that, you did," or "that never happened," even when you know the event clearly occurred. For empaths, this can be destabilizing, leading to self-doubt, anxiety, and confusion. Over time, gaslighting can erode your confidence in your own instincts and judgment. It can make you feel isolated, constantly second-guessing yourself, and unsure of who or what to trust. One effective way to combat this is by keeping a journal of interactions and events. Writing down your experiences helps you stay grounded, trust your memory, and maintain clarity, even when someone tries to make you doubt your reality. Remember that your feelings and perceptions are valid, and creating a clear record allows you to separate your truth from their manipulation. Narcissists often struggle to genuinely understand or care about the emotions of others. They may dismiss your feelings, interrupt your conversations, or redirect attention back to themselves without noticing your needs. Introverted empaths naturally offer understanding and compassion, often putting others first. When that empathy is not reciprocated, however, it can leave you feeling invisible, unheard, or emotionally drained. Over time, repeated experiences like this can chip away at your sense of self-worth and make you question whether your feelings matter at all. It can create a subtle but persistent sense of isolation, as if your emotional presence is constantly minimized or ignored. Recognizing a lack of empathy is essential. It allows you to consciously decide where to invest your emotional energy and protect yourself from relationships that are one-sided or emotionally harmful. By noticing these patterns, you can start prioritizing connections that nurture, honor, and respect your emotional depth. Empathetic introverts are generous with their time, energy, and emotional support. Narcissists notice this generosity and may exploit it, expecting favors, attention, or emotional labor without giving anything in return. They might expect you to drop everything at a moment's notice to help them, even if it disrupts your plans or needs. You might find yourself repeatedly accommodating requests, excusing behavior, or feeling pressured to meet unspoken expectations. Over time, this imbalance can lead to exhaustion, frustration, and resentment. Paying attention to these patterns helps you set firm limits. Saying no, even gently, is a way to ensure that your kindness does not come at the expense of your own well-being. Protecting your energy allows you to continue being generous and compassionate without being taken advantage of. Narcissists often pay close attention to the details you share, not out of genuine care, but as a way to gather emotional leverage. They listen for your insecurities, your fears, your sensitivities, and even the people you care about most. For introverted empaths who naturally open up slowly and honestly, this can feel especially violating. At first, it may seem like they're being supportive or curious, but over time, you might notice your private moments resurfacing in ways that make you feel inadequate or self-conscious. They may offer unsolicited advice, pointing out what you should do, or suggesting that you are lacking in certain areas of your relationship, even with your partner, family, or children, leaving you questioning yourself and your choices. Recognizing this pattern is essential because it teaches you to protect your emotional intimacy and only share your deeper layers with people who consistently honor and safeguard them. When you notice someone using your vulnerability as a way to undermine your confidence, it's a clear sign that the relationship is unsafe for your emotional well-being. Some narcissists thrive on drama and conflict. They may stir tension, provoke arguments, or create chaotic situations to maintain control or observe how others respond. For introverted empaths, constant instability like this can be emotionally overwhelming. You may feel anxious, tense, or unsettled even after leaving their presence. They might deliberately bring up sensitive topics to see how you react or create crises that pull you into their emotional turmoil. Recognizing these patterns is vital for protecting your emotional space. Another example could be when they spread rumors or gossip to provoke reactions or keep you off balance. By consciously stepping back from unnecessary conflict and drama and refusing to engage in the chaos, you preserve your calm and maintain your inner balance. You begin to reclaim your energy and learn that your peace is more valuable than winning arguments or trying to change someone who thrives on chaos and control. Over time, this awareness helps you respond with clarity, keeping your emotional well-being intact. Being an introverted empath is a gift, but it comes with the responsibility of protecting your energy. Recognizing these 7 signs of narcissistic behavior is not about labeling someone as bad. It's about noticing patterns that leave you feeling depleted and learning to respond in ways that preserve your emotional well-being. When you honor your boundaries and trust your intuition, you create space for healthier, more balanced relationships. You reclaim the peace that your sensitive nature deserves and allow yourself to live with clarity, calm, and confidence. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Quiet Minds. If it resonated with you, let me know in the comments below, and please share it with someone who might need to hear it too. As always, my friends, stay true to who you are in your beautiful heart of hearts.